Is there mercy for someone as damaged as me, drowning completely in a treacherous sea? The Creator is watching from heaven above, with infinite patience and absolute love. No matter how far in the ditch you have passed, the first in the kingdom shall surely be last. He hears every whimper, He knows every scar. He loves you exactly the way that you are. I'm begging for pardon on my bended knees.
The wind of salvation is shaking the tree.
A spiritual frequency answers our prayer.
We are singing the job blues tonight in the dark, igniting the cosmic celestial spark. From the depths of despair to the heights of His grace, we find a secure, everlasting embrace. Oh, everlasting embrace.
Man-made religions will confuse your own mind, leaving the blind ones to lead all the blind. But the Spirit of truth is not written on stone. It lives in your heart and your temple alone. So let go of dogmas and structural lies, and look at the universe through your own eyes.
I spent so much time in the belly of hell, bound by a heavy, invisible spell. But hearing this chant makes my shackles unbind, leaving my secular worries behind.
The blues in my spirit is turning to praise,
illuminating the rest of my day.
the guilt is departing, my shackles are broke.
The fire has consumed all the suffocating smoke.
The melody lifts us
High into the air, we are singing the job blues tonight in the dark, igniting the cosmic celestial spark. From the depths of despair to the heights of His grace, we find a secure, everlasting embrace. Everlasting embrace. would never pass.
A beautiful mistake that I would make again,
even knowing it would end in total pain. There is a sugary coating on this old scar, like a fading memory of a distant star.
Every wrong turn on the road you traveled through was just a hidden lesson preparing the new you. Don't look at the past with a bitter expression, for experience is the master of your profession. The nectar of life includes a sting of the bee.
That is the ultimate nature of being free. I miss the warmth of your toxic embrace,
But time
has washed the poison from your face.
we
Celebrate the beauty of what couldn't stay. This sweet regret is a soothing old tune under the light of a melancholy moon. A gentle blues wrapped in a reggae sheet, where bitterness and fondness gracefully meet.
Many people waste their days in absolute guilt, destroying the beautiful temples they have built. But forgiveness is a river that constantly flows, washing the thorns from the stem of the rose. So smile at the memory, don't harbor the grief. Accepting the past brings a magnificent relief.
I'm pouring 2 glasses, but drinking alone, listening to our favorite record's tone. It doesn't hurt anymore, it just feels warm, like the gentle aftermath of a massive storm. A vintage sadness that tastes like fine wine, an irreplaceable fragment of your time and mine. The sharp edges are starting to soften now.
Your everlasting grace is showing you how.
We wave goodbye to the ghosts of yesterday. This sweet regret is a soothing old tune under the light of a melancholy moon. A gentle blues wrapped in a reggae sheet, where bitterness and fondness gracefully meet.
It was lovely, it was wild, it was wrong.
That's the reason we are singing this song.
No more crying, just a nostalgic smile.
Sitting together on the spiritual eye. Sweet, gentle, beautiful regret, a memory we will never completely forget. Thank you for the bittersweet dance. Everything happens by cosmic chance. This sweet regret is a soothing old tune under the light of a melancholy moon. A gentle the ceiling in the middle of the night, waiting for the morning to bring back the light. My chest is a chamber of hollow desire, cold as the ashes of yesterday's fire. You took all my trust and you threw it away, leaving me with nothing but shadows of gray.
But do not despair for the love that is lost. Every experience has its own cost. The world is a school where the spirit must grow, learning from every single affliction we know. Stand on your feet and hold up your head. Do not be broken by words that they say.
This internal puncture is too deep to mend. It's just a new chapter, it is not the end.
We share the weight of this emotional fracture.
It's just one heartache in a universe of song, a temporary stumble where we don't belong. We rock to the blues, we dance to the skank, filling up the emptiness of previously sank. The system will tell you that you are alone, turning your beautiful feelings to stone.
But millions of people are feeling the same, trapped in the matrix of sorrow and shame. So let the vibration unite us tonight, turning our collective pain into light.
I'm pouring my misery into this glass, hoping the heavy sensation will pass. But your steady rhythm is altering the course, reconnecting my soul to the ultimate source.
I feel the global connection expand,
holding the keys to the promised land. The isolation is starting to fade.
See the beautiful paradise Jah's made.
We conquer the damage together as one. It's just one heartache in a universe of song, a temporary stumble where we don't belong. We rock to the blues, we dance to the skank, filling up the emptiness of previously sank. One heavy tear,
one love, one heart, casting out fear.
We are healing our wounds with this beautiful sound.
Holy salvation is what we have found.
Heartache fading away. Yes, it's stirred. Tomorrow is a brighter day. I can feel the rhythm fixing my soul. Positive vibration taking total control. It's just one heartache in a universe of song, a temporary stumble where we don't belong. We rock to the blues, we dance to the skank, filling up the emptiness that previously sank. Just one heartache, no more tears.
One heart, one destiny. Yeah. Moving forward, past the pain.
packing my cigarettes, leaving this shack, walking away and I'm not looking back. They wanted a housewife who listens and smiles, but I'm running wild across thousands of miles. My heart is a battleground covered in grease. I'd rather have warfare than hypocrite peace.
Stand up for your rights, never capitulate. Don't let them determine your ultimate fate. They give you a system designed to oppress, to keep your identity under duress. But a revolutionary mind cannot bow. The hour of destiny is happening now.
They try to domesticate all of my rage,
Break out of the prison,
demolish the cage. We fight with a weapon of rhythm and sound. This rebel heartache is a revolutionary cry. We're painting our grievances under the sky. It hurts to rebel, but we refuse to submit. We're lighting the fuse and the canyon is lit.
the governors gather, they enforce their decree, terrified of people who want to be free. They utilize soldiers, they utilize laws, but they cannot silence our righteous cause. So march to the beat of this resistant groove.
Watch how the mountains are starting to move. My high heels are broken, my leather is torn, but I'm the fiercest insurgent that's ever been born. Your love was a dictator holding the key, but I overthrew you, now look at me free. The ache in my chest is a badge that I wear, a proof that I survived the ultimate snare.
The pain is my fuel, I am ready to fight.
We're conquering darkness with powerful light. Our feet are established on historical ground. This rebel heartache is a revolutionary cry. We're painting our grievances under the sky. It hurts to rebel, but we refuse to submit. We're lighting the fuse the scars that I hide in the glue. Whiskey and memories drowning my chest, searching for peace, but I only find rest. My soul is weary, the cabaret fades, walking alone through these cold masquerades.
Rise from the shadows, don't wither away. The sun will break through the darkest of gray. Ironclad system may shackle your feet, but freedom is singing right out in the street. Lift up your eyes now, behold the new dawn. The chains of yesterday surely are gone. I am stumbling blindly across this concrete floor. Jah light is shining to open up the golden door. We find our healing within this sacred song. Smoky redemption washing over our sins, where the blues finishes and the reggae begins. Let the smoke rise, let the spirit heal. This is the only truth that we can truly feel. Truth in this valley with faith in our heart. No wicked device can tear us apart. The fire is burning, the altar is bright, guiding the weary ones into the night.
So put down your sorrow, abandon your grief. True liberation brings instant relief.
I locked all my demons inside of a cage,
Crying raw tears on a cynical stage, but your melody sweetens my bitterest cup, lifting my broken anatomy up.
no more excuses, no more looking back.
We're leaving the darkness and tracking the track.
The smoke is clearing,
I finally see the shore.
no longer captives, we shall weep no more.
The music rescues us where we belong. Smoky redemption washing over our sins, where the blues finishes and the reggae begins. Let the smoke rise, let the spirit heal. This is the only truth that we can truly feel.
Pour me a remedy,
Let the rhythm flow.
salvation is here for the young and the old. A beautiful story,
That's yet to be told.
redemption. Can you feel the heat?
Oh yeah.
Smoky redemption on the street.
Save my weary heart tonight.
Everything is gonna be alright.
Redemption washing over our sins, where the blues finishes and the reggae begins. Let the smoke rise, let the spirit heal. My spirit is weighted with anchors of lead, replaying the toxic words that you said. A dense gravity is pulling me under the floor. I can't find the strength to open the door, drowning in a soup of my own dark design, searching for a spiritual redemptive sign.
The burden you carry is not yours to bear. Cast off the garment of suffocating care. Your soul is heavy because it is deep, containing treasures that the wicked can't keep. Let the gravitational pull turn into roots that will soon produce the most beautiful fruits. The atmospheric pressure is breaking my spine. Lean on the power of the cosmic design. We translate the way into a powerful groove. We've got a heavy soul moving like a freight train, plowing directly through the heartache and pain. A deep-rooted blues in a profound reggae space, finding our balance in this chaotic place. They try to make your identity shallow and light, so you won't have the stamina to stand up and fight. But a dense consciousness cannot be swept away by the superficial winds of their modern display. Embrace the profound thickness inside of your mind, the ultimate wisdom that few ever find. I used to think my depth was a curse from birth, dragging me down to the mud of the earth. But your steady cadence is shifting the scale, allowing my heavy ship to successfully sail. The density is transforming into pure power, preparing my spirit for this critical hour. The suffocating mass is becoming my shield. The greatest authority is about to yield. No longer sinking, we are ready to soar. We've got a heavy soul moving like a freight train, plowing directly through the heartache and pain. A deep-rooted blues in a profound reggae space, finding our balance in this chaotic place. Clock, Gossip foundation that nothing can shake. Every artificial boundary is destined to break. Heavy, massive, deep down inside, soul power, sister, let the spirit abide. I feel the substance of who I am, securely protected from the wicked scam. We got a heavy soul moving like a freight train, plowing directly through the heartache and pain. A deep-rooted blues in a profound reggae space, finding our balance in this chaotic place. Heavy soul, grounded and last, deep roots reggae, heavyweight, celebrate.
silk stockings hiding the bruises below. Walking down corridors where old ghosts grow. I wrap my affections in expensive lace, trying to mask this forgotten grimace.
But luxury
Cannot suppress the deep groan of a bird that is trapped on a glamorous throne.
Strip off the vanity, cast it aside. There is no shelter where secrets can hide.
The soil is calling you back to the start, to mend the divisions inside of your heart. True dignity grows from the earth where we stand, not from the riches you hold in your hand.
This velvet illusion
Is choking my throat.
return to the source,
Cast away the false coat. We dig through the surface to find what is real. Our velvet roots are dug deep in the clay, holding us steady through night and through day. Soft to the touch but too stubborn to break, surviving the tremors of every earthquake.
The system will offer you fancy attire to blind you from seeing their crumbling empire. But synthetic fabric will burn in the heat, while natural true to survive on the street.
So plant your foundation where waters flow free, and flourish with pride like a green olive tree. I'm tearing the velvet right out of my room, exposing my spirit to twilight and bloom. The glamour was heavy, a suffocating weight, but now I am unlocking the ancestral gate. My heritage anchors the weight of my stride, no longer dependent on superficial pride.
The artificial fabric is falling apart.
The natural vibration is healing your heart.
We stand uncorrupted,
United and strong. Our velvet roots are dug deep in the clay, holding us steady through night and through day. Soft to the touch but too stubborn to break, surviving the tremors of every earthquake.
remember the lineage.
Remember the name.
I'm burning the trophy and quitting the game.
The branches are high, but the origin stays,
Guiding my footsteps through treacherous maze.
roots pulling me down to the floor.
Yes, velvet roots,
We don't wander no more.
I can feel the ancient power rise.
Look through your original eyes. Our velvet roots are dug deep in the clay, holding us steady through night and through day. Soft to the touch but too stubborn to break, surviving the tremors of every earthquake.
Soft as velvet,
Strong as iron,
roots reggae music,
conquering the lion,
digging deeper,
growing taller every day. mode. I scream at the traffic, but nobody hears. The exhaust smoke is mixing with desperate tears. The city's a monster of granite and steel that doesn't care what we emotionally feel.
Cold blocks of cement cannot silence the soul, though Babylon tries to take total control. They pave over meadows, they hide all the sun, thinking their wickedness cannot be undone. But cracks in the pavement will let the weeds grow. There's a powerful undercurrent moving below. The skyscraper windows are staring me down.
Lift up your vocals and shatter the town.
The walls of captivity begin to shake.
Hear the concrete cry in the middle of the night. A desperate collective demanding their right. From alleys of sorrow to structures of stone, we sing this resistance. We are not alone.
They lock up the poor in their high-rise cells, creating a matrix of psychological hells. But stone cannot witness and brick cannot pray. The ultimate judgment will wash them away.
So let your frustration explode in a chant. They think we will wither, but notice they can't. I used to seek shelter in gutters of ice, freezing to death on this architectural ice. But your fiery sermon is melting the frost, reclaiming the pieces of what I had lost. I stomped my high heels on this arrogant street, feeling the rhythm awake in my feet.
The gray walls are bursting with beautiful sound.
The trumpet of justice is shaking the ground.
No barrier can contain
this ultimate song. Hear the concrete cry in the middle of the night. A desperate collective demanding their right. From alleys of sorrow to structures of stone, we sing this resistance. We are not alone.
Demolish the gates.
No longer victims of institutional hate.
The asphalt is cracking, the wilderness wind.
Where the cement crumbles, salvation begins.
Can you hear the city weeping, sister?
I feel the vibration like a twisting blister.
Cry out for freedom,
don't hold it inside.
no more concrete walls where we hide.
Hear the concrete cry in the middle of the night. A desperate collective demanding their right. From alleys of sorrow to structures of stone, we sing this resistance. We are not alone.
Yeah, let the structures tumble down.
Concrete cry, spiritual liberation in the town.
Break the stone,
Reclaim the throne. Slowly in a velvet armchair, blue smoke circles into the air. My heartache is comforting a familiar friend, a lazy despair that I don't wanna end.
Don't offer me rescue, don't throw me in line. I'm perfectly fine with this sadness of mine.
You're basking in twilight, but darkness will creep, lulling your spiritual senses to sleep.
A comfortable sorrow is still a cruel cage, a stagnant delay on your life's current stage.
Shake off the sweet slumber, awake from the dream. Things are much heavier than they currently seem.
This melancholy, so sweet to take.
Don't let your potential evaporate in waste.
We look at the shadow that lingers behind. We're rocking away in this mellow misery, swaying like branches on a sorrowful tree. A slow motion blues with a reggae heartbeat, where sadness and comfort gracefully meet.
The enemy wants you subdued and content, regretting the energy that you have spent.
They love when a rebel is quiet and still, paralyzing your focus, eroding your will.
Get up off the sofa, put down the blue cup. The ultimate harvest is now drying up. It's easy to drown when the water is warm, adopting the sadness as my personal norm.
But your sharp vibration is piercing my cloud, making me want to speak clearly and loud.
I'm leaving the comfort of this pleasant grief, seeking a permanent active relief.
The sweet anesthesia is losing its hold.
Step into the fire, break out of the cold.
No longer content with a beautiful wrong. We're rocking away in this mellow misery, swaying like branches on a sorrowful tree. A slow motion blues with a reggae heartbeat, where sadness and comfort gracefully meet. Do not slumber away.
I'm stretching my wings for a brighter display.
A comfort of sadness is a dangerous snake.
I'm breathing the fresh, revolutionary air.
Mellow,
but it's still misery. Break the sweet spell, sister, set yourself free.
No more rocking in the shade.
Let the true light pervade.
We're rocking away in this mellow misery, swaying like branches on a sorrowful tree. A slow motion blues with a reggae heartbeat, where sadness and comfort gracefully meet.
No more sweet sadness for me.
Get up, stand up, move forward, yeah.
Moving past the mellow into the light. searching for shelter since the day I was born.
London is freezing, the alleyways scream.
I'm trapped in the wreckage of a bankrupt dream,
looking for sanctuary,
someone to hold
before this cruel winter
turns my blood cold.
There is a land that is fertile and green, the grandest creation that you've ever seen, where rivers run clear and the people are free, far past the horizon, across the deep sea.
Pack up your burdens, we're leaving tonight. We're marching together straight into the light.
I'm tired of running from things I can't change.
The promised territory is within your range.
Together we travel across the great divide.
We're chasing Zion through the stormy night, following the beacon of the morning light. Out of the wilderness, out of the blues, we've got nothing left in this world to lose.
They build up their walls to confine us below, but the spirit of justice will continue to grow. No border can stop us, no army can bind the ultimate peace that we're destined to find.
Keep pushing forward, don't look at the clock, for Jah is our fortress, our anchor, our rock.
I used to chase shadows in alleys of ice,
Paying for temporary pleasure with a permanent price.
but this journey is different, it feels so divine.
Your hand in my hand, your footsteps with mine.
The asphalt is
The
fading,
grass is appearing,
the ultimate destination is
rapidly nearing. The heavy pollution is leaving my lungs. Praises are singing in a million tongues. No longer required to run or to hide. We're chasing Zion through the stormy night, following the beacon of the morning light. Out of the wilderness, out of the blues, we've got nothing left in this world to lose.
fly away home on the wings of a dove.
Showering the universe with absolute love.
Zion is waiting, the gates are wide open.
Every single promise that was ever broken is a mandate. Chasing, searching, finding my home. Zion,
Sweet Zion,
no more shall we roam. I can see the green hills now. Wipe the sweat from your brow. We're chasing Zion
through the stormy night,
following the beacon of the morning light.
out of the wilderness,
Out Tasted like honey, but stung like a wasp. I gave you my everything, damn the high cost. Another bad lover, another cliche, leaving me stranded with nothing to say. Pouring my vintage champagne down the drain, dancing with ghosts to forget all the pain.
Don't let them deceive you with silver and gold. The sweetest temptations leave your spirit cold. They promise the heavens, but give you the dirt, laughing so loud while you swallow the hurt.
But look at the rhythm, it's keeping the pace, wiping the tears from your beautiful face. My tongue is poisoned by the lies that you sold.
Step out of the shadow, break out of the mold.
We move our feet to forget the regret. This bitter skank is the dance of the brave, riding the rhythm like a tidal wave. Turn your misfortune to a rocking groove, shake off the agony, watch your body move.
Hypocrites gather, they whisper and plot, hoping you'll vanish and leave what you got. But we are like trees planted deep by the spring. No matter the winter, we're still gonna sing. So skank out the anger, stomp on the floor.
We don't need their wicked deceit anymore. I'm wearing my eyeliner thick like a shield, refusing to let all these deep fractures yield. You thought I would crumble, you thought I would die, but I'm skanking right past your pathetic little lie. The tempo is heavy, the bass line is rough. I finally decided that I've had enough. No more submission to your toxic control. The power of music is reclaiming your soul. A joyful noise makes the universe sing. This bitter skank is the dance of the brave, riding the rhythm like a tidal wave. Turn your misfortune to a rocking groove, shake off the agony, watch your body move. like a leather vest, hiding the agony locked in my chest. A defiant posture on the corner of the avenue, staring down anyone who dares to look askew. You thought you could break me and watch me implode, but I'm a dangerous explosion, ready to unload.
Rude boy, don't let their manipulation make you cold. Don't trade your integrity to be bought or sold. They want your frustration to turn into crime, to keep you in prison for a very long time.
Channel your grief into a righteous stance, defeating their system with a militant dance. My tears are armor, they refuse to fall.
Stand tall against their
Institutionalized war. We weaponize the rhythm to survive the despair. This rude sorrow won't beg for your sympathy. We're rocking our grief with absolute dignity. A stubborn old blues with a rock steady stride. Nowhere left for the hypocrites to hide.
They penalize your poverty, they mock your distress,
Expecting submission under heavy duress,
but a confrontational spirit cannot be contained
by the superficial rules that they have ordained.
So stomp your heavy boots
To this resistant beat, reclaiming the sovereignty of your own street.
I thick line my eyes so you can't see the swelling.
A defiant narrative is what I am telling.
You left me for dead in the gutter of shame,
But I resurrected and I'm changing the game.
my sadness is aggressive, my heartache is tough.
I'm shouting to the universe that I've had enough.
No more vulnerability
For you to exploit your spiritual defenses, sharpen a droid. We walk through the valley with an iron chin. This rude sorrow won't beg for your sympathy. We're rocking our grief with absolute dignity. A stubborn old blues with a rock steady stride. Nowhere left for the hypocrites to hide.
toxic memory can't hurt me no more.
That's how we shatter their secure glass door. Keep that posture, sister, stay rude and strong,
Turning my sorrow
into an aggressive song.
no pity needed from Babylon town.
We are never, ever casting our crown. This rude sorrow won't beg for your sympathy. We're rocking our grief with absolute dignity. A stubborn old blues with a rock steady stride. Nowhere left for the hypocrites to hide.
Yeah, rude and sorrowful,
But never defeated.
rude boy vibration.
Top rank in defense.
Stand firm.
Let the bass down roll.
My heavy transgression is weighing me down.
I'm known as the loneliest sinner in town.
I traded my virtue for nickel and dime,
and now I am paying the price for my crime.
Is there mercy for someone as damaged as me?
Drowning completely in a treacherous sea.
Oh, oh, oh.
The Creator is watching from heaven above, with infinite patience and absolute love. No matter how far in the ditch you have passed, the first in the kingdom shall surely be last. He hears every whimper, He knows every scar. He loves you exactly the way that you are.
I'm begging for pardon on my bended knees.
The wind of salvation is shaking the trees.
The spiritual frequency answers I pray.
We are singing the Jah blues tonight in the dark, igniting the cosmic celestial spark. From the depths of despair to the heights of His grace, we find a secure, everlasting embrace.
Confuse your own mind, leaving the blind ones to lead all the blind. But the spirit of truth is not written on stone. It lives in your heart
and your temple alone. So let go of dogmas and structural lies, and look at the universe through your own eyes.
I spent so much time in the belly of hell,
bound by a heavy, invisible spell.
But hearing this chant makes my shackles
unbind,
leaving my
secular worries behind.
The blues in my spirit is turning to praise, illuminating the rest of my days.
The guilt is departing, my shackles are broke.
The fire has consumed all the suffocating smoke.
The melody lifts us high into the air. We are singing the Jah blues tonight in the dark, igniting the cosmic celestial spark. From the depths of despair to the heights of His grace, we find a secure, everlasting embrace. The stone that the builder refused to see
has become the cornerstone inside of me.
Jah blues, let the spirit take over, finding my peace like a sweet four-leaf clover. Heavenly comfort in the middle of strife, reclaiming the rhythm